Back, Bolt Spider here with the very second episode of the Pokemon Fire Red Randomized Nuzlocke. Extreme Randomizer Nuzlocke, actually. And in this episode, hopefully we get to Pewter City and face Brock. And let's get right into it. Now, I'm going to be going over the rules, and this is going to go on for a couple episodes, or a few more episodes, I don't know. But we already know what the first rule is. Once we get pokeballs, the Nuzlocke starts. Next we have the one encounter per route, which we're about to get. Must nickname every Pokemon we get. Dupe's Clause if we run into a Pokemon that we already have or in the same evolutionary line. We don't have to catch it and go on to a different encounter. Legendary Clause if we run into a legendary, we don't have to catch it because it's considered a hard to capture Pokemon, and our encounter for this route is a Ursaring. That is very interesting. Next we have the Fossil Clause being fossils. Our token, the Shiny Clause if we find a shiny. It is a separate entity, and we can capture it. Then we have the Pokemon evolutions are randomized. If a Pokemon faints, it is considered dead, and we have to box it then. Number 12, actually number 12 on my list because there's a couple that don't apply to this series. It is, if all Pokemon faint, we lose. And hopefully we don't lose this time. Scratch, ouch. Now I'm hoping we find an evolutionary stone this episode. And we got the Ursaring. And I'm gonna call you Rising. Because why not? Now what do I want to talk about today? Zing. We now have Rising on our team, or Raising. Ooh, a Nest Ball. That's very, very useful. Sorry about that interruption. Battle.net just popped up. Let's see. We could have had a Magikarp. What was I going to say? The Pokemon Platinum Randomizer Nuzlocke is going to be delayed still for a bit because Austin still doesn't have internet, which is understandable. He is very sorry for it. It's been a month, a little more than a month, since he hasn't had internet since he moved. And other stuff. And I miss recording with them, to be honest. Hopefully you all enjoyed the choice that was made from yesterday's video being Eevee. Eevee managed to pull out one more vote than anything. And I looked at the polls today, actually yesterday, and Kabuto got 2 more votes, which doesn't really do anything for him because he would still be 1 behind, which is absolutely fine. It's a 2-day voting. If you follow me on social media, Twitter and Facebook, link down below, you guys get the poll a day early, then the video goes out the next day. That's how I usually do it. 2-day system. Next we have a Wobbuffet. Let's just tail whip this thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, that's the scariest thing, Wobbuffets. That's the first one I've ever ran into. And we got a whole level off of that Sableye. We have to go into Spike. Aura Beam. Now, of course, Pokemon at this level should not really have that many good moves. Ooh, Attack Bell. That's pretty good, Attack Bell. The only thing that's good, really, this beginning game is Tackles and Scratch for some reason. Aura Beam 2 for 2 with Attack Drop. But this Sableye is now down. Because Aura Beam is so good at a so early level. Let's see. For the channel, I would like to do more content if I had a capture card 3DS. But I don't have money to do so. Which is quite sad. If I were to get a capture card 3DS, it would mean that I'll be able to do a lot of things. And let's battle this trainer. You can't jump out around here. Bugcatcher Doug with a Donphan. Here, Spike, you can do this. Aura Beam. There's so many moves that identify as Pokemon. It's so crazy. And Aura Beam is too good. And how's everyone's Tuesday going? Well, Wednesday going. My Tuesday's going amazing. You guys will be seeing this on Wednesday because I always pre-record videos the day before, sometimes even more before that, depending on the series. Let's see here. This is going to be an amazing series because there's so much that we can do. And we're paralyzed. Good thing about these paralyzed heals. Static again. A Grumpig. Splash. You identified me. Psybeam. It does too much. Yeah, sorry about that speed up. It was very necessary. And how didn't we run into a Pokemon there? And sorry for this speed up. Kind of necessary a little. Because at the beginning of the game it's so slow. I wish we can run right now, but we can't. Boom, 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 boom. Believe it or not, I actually have a physical copy of Leaf Green for the Nintendo, the Game Boy Advance? The Game Boy stuff? Yeah, Game Boy Advance. I had to remember the name. Of it. Ooh, an item, and it is a magnet. if we get an electric type, that's going to be very useful. Let's battle this trainer. Another bug trainer. Hopefully he doesn't have anything really that could hurt us. A Gorbish. A Whirlpool misses. Misses too. Gorbis is down, and I think Ty gets a level or two. So Ty is going to be ready for the next gym. A Machop. We definitely have to switch out for the latch. Because if you guys know, Machop is kind of deadly a little. He resists ice moves. But, oh wow. Did over half. You see how powerful Aura Beam is? It does over half to a Machop. Aura Beam. That Machop is now down. And Spike gets a level. Let's continue. I believe it's a good thing we didn't run into this thing, because look at that, it just dies. I think there's no, that's a normal path. That's an Ursaring. Ursaring is now down. Let's heal. Oh, I don't have anything to heal. Did you know that Pokemon evolved? Apparently not, because none of my Pokemon can evolve right next. A Laron. A Charmander. Bye-bye. Here, let's run back to the Pokemon Center. A Kabutops. Sorry about the speeding up. At least it doesn't hurt ears anymore. Like it did back in Emerald. This is so slow. This is so slow. I am walking. I wish I could run. So slow. This is so. You can literally turn any Pokemon song into anything, any words. This is so creepy, This is so creepy. Might as well take this route because it's shorter. We're so close to getting out of the grass. There's the random spin again. And there's a random item. Another nest ball. That's still a pretty good item. What else is here? Carb. Now what does this trainer have? Hey, wait up! Why so hungry? Why in the rush? Milk tank. I don't care. Milk tank takes forever just to kill. That was so worth it. And we're out of the Viridian forest going into Route 2 again.